What up, y'all? How you feel? How you feel? I'm setting up the Instagram. Give me 1 second. 1 second. How to grow your business online. Free game Friday. Throw them badges on that thing. Throw them badges on that thing. At least I was good to you. All right. All right. What up? What up? How you feel? How you feel? How you feel? You already know. Get excited. It's Merch Life J. I'm so not used to doing this sitting down. It's Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. What up? Too much to lose? How you feel? How you feel? This is the perfect live for you, bro. Starting the wonderful clothing brand that you have. This is a perfect live for you, bro. Perfect. So how to grow your business online, right? Now, it's a lot to this. I might be on here for a while. You can always watch the replay. You can always, donate through the badge system if you're watching on Instagram. It's a lot more on Facebook today for some reason. But get excited. You already know. So, first thing about growing your business online, right? The way that you post things needs to stay in the lane that you want to be in, right? So what do I mean by that? If you look at Merch Life J, the page, everything on the page has to do with thought-provoking motivation, right? I'm a motivational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. So that's even in my bio. Like the whole slogan, the whole, what up, Mindbox? How you feel? The whole slogan, the whole thought process behind just motivating is the entire niche, entire theme, entire everything behind the page, right? Like when you come here, you know why you're here. You know what I'm saying? You know what you may get from being here, right? It's not a guess. It's not you already know, top of the day. It's not a guess. It's not a what does this guy do? It's not any of that. You know exactly what's going on when you get to my page, right? And this is all things that I learned from digital real estate. The course that Brother Benex made. So if y'all want to tap into where I got all this information from, how I got the 14,000 followers, all that stuff, click the link in my bio, join the ABS tribe. You already know if you want to really, really tap in and really grow online and really make money online, then it's definitely possible. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely possible. What up, Kiara? How you feel? What up, Shaz? How you feel? So I want y'all to understand that it's not as complicated as you think it is. By any means, it is very easy to establish your brand and make money online. And I know I'm saying it's easy, and y'all probably like, well, you've been doing this for this long and that long. And I really have been online for a while. But implementing the things I'm talking about, I've only been doing that for like 9 months. So the things that grew my social media, the things that allowed me to start making money on social media, I've only been doing that for like 9 months. I've been on the internet playing around for years, trying to figure out what to do. And when I got inside of digital real estate and started to actually apply what was being taught, that's when things changed for me. That is how important digital real estate is to your business. So step number 1 is to post inside of your niche. Post consistently. What up, Lady Hurricane 19? How you feel? Step number 1 is to post consistently inside of your niche. Make it plain and clear what it is that you do and why you do it. Nobody should have to guess. Good morning. Good morning. Nobody should have to guess. Nobody should have to question. Nobody should have to wonder. Make it super plain and super clear. If you go to my Merch Life publishing page, that's the only thing on there is publishing memes, book jokes, book questions, everything about books. That's all you see on that page, right? What up, Hood Clothing? How you feel? Share this with 5 people that have an online business. Everybody in here, share this with 5 people that have an online business, or as many people as you know. It could be more, it could be less. So posting inside of your niche is the number one way, right? And what do I mean by that? I mean, staying in your lane. I mean, even if you're going to use some comedy every now and then, make it a joke about what it is that you sell or what it is that you do. When you see those memes where I put the head on the body and I'm running around and doing stuff, it's something that has to do with motivation. Like I'm fighting Satan and I'm beating up the devil and all that. That's motivation for this account. Now you might see the same thing on Merch Life Publishing, but it has to do with a book. It has to do, you see what I'm saying? So always stay inside of your niche. What's good? What's good? How you feel, bro? Always stay inside of your niche. Oh, thank you, Lana. This for me. Okay, I'm gonna drink it. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So another step, right? Another step is to establish your brand colors. Establish your brand colors. And what do I mean by that? If you Google or DuckDuckGo a color psychology chart, it will show you exactly what colors make people do certain things. So what is it that you want your customers or clients to do? How is it that you want them to feel when they come to your page? What is your goal in business? What up? What up? I'm a King Studios. How you feel? Miss Rivera, how you feel? And step number 1 was to stay in your niche, stay in your lane, post consistently in that lane, right? How I got 14,000 followers, I was posting 20 times a day, every day, Monday through Friday. And it was all about motivation. And now I'm about to do the same thing for Merch Life Publishing and grow that page to the level that this page has grown to, right? Oh, you already know. You already know. Good morning. Good morning. Congo in the building. I like that. So listen, when it comes to growth on social media, the first step is to stay in your niche, stay in your lane. Step number 2 is to always make sure that your brand colors are established in essence of how you want the customer to feel, how you want them to react to what it is that you're saying, how you want them to, what is the culture of your brand? You know what I mean? So the green on this page, it means growth. Green makes you want to do more. Green makes you want to get off your ass. Green is motivation. That's why everything on this page is green. My favorite color is red. If it was up to me, everything would be red. But red means passionate. Red means anger. Red means, you know what I'm saying? Red represents other things that aren't in line with my niche. So that's why my page is green. Merch Life Publishing, the same thing. It's orange for a reason. It's orange for a reason. So use the color psychology chart. You can find it on Google. You can find it on DuckDuckGo. And another thing, I recommend you use DuckDuckGo instead of Google, because Google got a lot with it and Google does a lot. And it's not owned by anybody that you would want in your business. Just, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to be in your business. Get excited about that. So yeah, what up, Bank Trapper? How you feel? And then Bank Trapper know the same stuff too. He know. That's why his page is growing the way it's growing. That's why his niche is growing the way it's growing. You can always throw a little comedy in the mix. You want to switch it up. But oh yeah, another thing for Instagram. Oh man, for Instagram, the key to Instagram growth is the aesthetics. When people come to your page, they're not gonna scroll past that 3rd row unless the page looks pretty. You know what I'm saying? Face value means a lot to people on the internet. Peace, God. How you feel? So you have to, you don't have to, but this is what I recommend. I recommend the checkerboard method. The checkerboard method, when you have like meme video, picture video. I recommend the checkerboard method, and it doesn't have to be the same content every day, but that something about that checkerboard makes people binge watch your content. It makes people scroll all the way down and be like, damn, what was he talking about 2-3 months ago? I got videos that had 3 views for like 6 months. Nobody's watching that shit. Then recently they all jumped to 1,000 and 2,000 and 3,000 views. These are videos from last summer. Why? Because the checkerboard method is super duper effective. And I've been using the checkerboard method for about 9 months now. If you scroll down on my page, that shit looks super dumb perfect. It looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And it's another thing you want to do, man. So post inside of your niche, stay in your lane. Another thing you want to do is get your brand colors established so that you know how you want them to feel when they come to your page. The third thing is the checkerboard method. The way that you post has a lot to do with who's going to engage in your posts. A lot to do with it. And how do you automate that? How do you do this without spending all of your free time on your phone? How do you do that? That's the best. This is the biggest question I get. How you post so much, bro? Because I have a template. Okay. I use canva.com. And where you see my I'm growing 3 pages at the same time with doing this. So I take a tweet, right? I go make a tweet. How do you animate? Hold on. We'll talk about that in a second. So I take a tweet, right? I screenshot it. And then I crop it down to the size that I want it to be. I remove all of the date and time and all that extra stuff, right? Then I insert it inside. I'm a little tired. I insert it inside of the template, right? If you go look at my page on Instagram, you'll see that the way the checkerboard is set up, every other photo looks exactly the same, except for it's different words in there. So it's a different message every day. You know how easy it is to come up with a little one-liner? And if you can't come up with a little one-liner, you got DuckDuckGo, you got Google, you got YouTube, you got Pinterest, the internet is endless. It is endlessly plentiful. All you got to do is Google motivational quotes. Wham. All you got to do is Google baker quotes. All you got to do is Google clothing line quotes. All you have to do is look it up. DuckDuckGo or Google is going to be your best friend, bro. It's going to be your best friend. It makes posting much easier. Yes, it does. Thank you, Bank Trapper. Because you don't want to spend hours on finding the right music for a reel or posting something. Another thing is just let that shit go. Just let it go. I have to tell you this because this is something that people don't understand. They want all their content to be super perfect. They want all their content to look a certain way, and they want all their content to get so much engagement and so many views. It doesn't work that way. It's when it comes to social media, it's quantity over quality. It is quantity over quality. Why? Because the more that you post, the way social media is set up, Instagram and Facebook, they want people to stay on their apps. They want people to be on their apps. They want to have a number to take to their investors and to take to whoever they're showing off to say, yeah, we got 6 billion people on the app every day. They want people to stay on the app. So you, as a representative of Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, the more you post, the more you're making people stay on the app, right? Because they're watching your stuff, whether they're watching your stuff or not. This is what the algorithm is going to do. The more you post, the more it's going to show people that don't even know who you are. The more you post, the more you'll show up on the explore page, meaning get in front of people that don't even follow you already. Why? Because you're now helping the agenda, and the agenda is to keep people on the app. You don't got to stay on the app. You can use apps like Business Suite for Facebook, and you can schedule your posts like I do. I'm not on this phone all day. You can schedule your posts to post at the time you want them to, in the order you want them to, however you want them to. The only thing you can't do is schedule reels because they won't come out as a reel. It'll just come out as a video, but that's another thing. You can use Planoly to schedule. You can use Hootsuite to schedule. You can use Business Suite. I use Business Suite because it's free. It's free. Hootsuite and Planoly cost money after a while. But back to what I was saying about building up the brand. So overly saturating the market. I'm gonna give you an example. What did Lil Wayne do in 2008? Why was he considered the best rapper alive for like 12 years? Because he oversaturated the market. There wasn't a street you could go on and not hear a Lil Wayne song. Why? He put out so much free content that when he finally dropped the album, that shit went platinum in 12 minutes. The Carter 3 went platinum in less than an hour, y'all. Less than a half hour, y'all. Why? Because right before that, he oversaturated the market with a bunch of mixtapes. So now it becomes a habit, right? It becomes a habit. For a human being to establish a habit, it takes 21 days. 21 days to establish a habit. If you are posting every day, multiple times a day, consistently for over 30 days, it now is ingrained in somebody's mind that I need to go see this person. I feel different if I don't go watch this person. I feel strange. Something is off if I don't go see Merch Life J right now. Why do you think I post at 8:30 a.m. every day? Why do you think I do what I do every day? I'm always here. I'm not even at my house right now, but I'm here. Get excited about that. So you have to understand that to be intentional about this. Be very intentional. And it's not you annoying anyone, because I want you to understand that the people that get annoyed are going to leave anyway. The people that don't want to see your content as much, they're going to leave anyway. And you want them to leave because now they're making room for the person that's going to super duper support you. Get excited and grab one of those badges. I appreciate it. It's only 99 cents. I think it's like one for $4 too. Get excited. You already know. So when you do all of that, when you do all of these things, when you post consistently and you oversaturate the market, it becomes a habit for people to see you. And on top of that, Instagram is going to show your stuff to way more people than you ever would have gotten in front of. This is why I got so many bot followers. This is why I got so many followers that don't engage. This is why I got so many followers that keep coming every day. And then you're going to find out that it's going to be a big wave of followers that's going to follow you, and then it's going to be people that unfollow you too. And that's okay. That's fine, because all it's letting you know is that Instagram is showing you to people that aren't in your niche, people that don't really care about what you're seeing, but they see you so much. They're like, let me go ahead and follow this guy. I done seen this post like 80 times. What you say? Be very intentional. You're not annoying anyone. Those that don't want to see you, they will leave. Exactly. Those that don't want to see you will leave, and those that want to see you will start supporting, because they're like, all right, you're consistent. And the way that you build trust in a business is by being consistent enough so that someone knows, hey man, he on the internet every day. I know if I hire him for a job, he gonna get it done. He makes sure he do that every day. You know what I'm saying? He makes sure he's on time 8:30 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. So I'm gonna make sure I go. When I support him, I know he's going to make sure to fulfill whatever order. You dig? Appreciate that. You already know. And I'll leave this up for the replay as well. You don't have, you can take notes now, but definitely. So step number 1 was what? To stay in your niche, stay in your lane, right? And this is all freestyling off the dome. I'm giving you this out of what I actually have done, not something somebody told me. And no, this is what I've applied. This is how I got to 14,000 followers. This right here. Stay in your lane, post consistently. Post consistently and stay in your lane. Number 2, find out what colors make your customers do what you want them to do. Color psychology. All of this is a mind game. Everything is a mind game. Yes. Stay in your niche, brand colors. Step number 3 is, I forgot which one I used for step number 3. So step number 3 is going to be to post daily. One more thing though. One more thing. I want to add on to this. You have to use hashtags. You have to use hashtags that have to do with your niche, right? Every now and then you're going to throw in a hashtag that already has like 1 billion views or a billion posts. But you want to be sure that you're using hashtags, 3 to 5 hashtags that are going to blow your brand up. Like Merch Life is already a hashtag. but I am the reason that the Merch Life hashtag is what it is now. I just figured that out one day. I just figured that one out today. Yes. When you use hashtags, it puts your content in front of people that wouldn't have seen it otherwise. Yes, Lady Hurricane 19. That is how you do that. Even if you want a hashtag, like say if I'm hashtagging something that has to do with it, like on my Yark merch page, the page where I promote the merch at. And I happen to hashtag, I don't know, Louis Vuitton one time. That's effective, but at the same time, it's going to put me in a loop of a bunch of posts that got the same hashtag, right? So it's a catch-22 because with a hashtag that's that famous, you could get lost in the sauce and nobody see it, or you could get in front of the right people that follow you. Now, the way Instagram is set up and the way Facebook is set up, if me and you like the same stuff, as soon as you follow someone, it's going to show me who you followed without telling me you followed them. It's going to show me because now remember, the object of the game is to keep people on the app. So if me and you tend to have the same likes and the same views and we look at the same stuff, when you like somebody's post or you follow someone, it's going to show me because it's like, oh, she like that. He might like it too. They normally like the same stuff. And that's how you grow your following. With those hashtags, people are going to like your stuff. And then it's going to show people that are in the same mindset. It's going to show people that like the same stuff. That's why I have so many followers that are motivational speakers, because they hashtag motivation. I hashtag motivation. They hashtag, the same things. And then one of them gets shown it and they're all friends. So now it's showing all their friends and then they all follow. And then it's going to let their followers follow. And the last thing I want to say, go to someone's page that's in your niche and provide value. Like I'll go to Eric Thomas's page and get excited. I'll go to Eric Thomas's page and I'll put something valuable in the comments. I'll add on to whatever video that I felt was powerful, because in the comments, you got the consumers. In the comments, you have the customers. In the comments, you have people that are looking for motivation. So when you say something and it's like, oh, damn, that made sense. Now they're going to click on your page and they might follow you too, because you're doing something they obviously already like. You're basically going by the burger stand with your food truck and saying, yo, I got free burgers at 9 p.m. today. You think the burger enthusiasts ain't going to come holler at you? Of course they are. Of course they are. Of course they are. The burger enthusiasts are going to come holler at you if you slide past the burger shop with your food truck saying, I got free burgers every day. You feel me? How do you feel about privacy and security of being known like that and having an animated character, which is what I want? I think privacy and security is overrated. I think it's overrated because you have to put yourself out there at some point if you want to receive certain things, right? So privacy is always a good thing, but at the same time, you can't let it stop you from, and there are ways to go about this. You should have a personal page and a business page. Your personal page should not have things on there. Like everybody already know what my daughter look like. That's why it's okay for her to sit next to me right now. She going back to sleep anyway. But if you have things that you don't want people to see, then you don't need to post that on your personal, on your niche, on your business page. And if you have a page that you don't want people to see, do not follow your business page from that page. Because this is another thing I'm about to tell you. Go to Eric Thomas page. If you're about motivation, go to somebody that's have a big following and motivation and follow all of their followers. Follow 100 of their followers every day, because there's a limit. If you do more than 100, Instagram will block you for 24 hours and they'll say you're using an app to follow people. So don't do that. Don't do a lot. Just go follow all of their followers. I'm just getting started, so I did mine backwards. Okay. However you're going to do it, it's going to still work. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're using this formula, everything is good. And I'm going to put it in a post so that there's a step-by-step, because I feel like this video was kind of all over the place, being as though I freestyled it. So I'm going to do a step-by-step post so you can see exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, right? But step number 1, post in your lane, stay in your niche. Find your niche and stay in your niche. Step number 2, your brand colors. Step number 3, stay consistent with the content. Remember, it's quantity over quality. Because all of the nonsense, all of the dumb content, people ain't going to show love to it anyway. But the fact that it's there is what's going to keep your algorithm booming. The fact that it's there is what's going to keep people following you, keep people coming in. I got 32 followers this morning before I even got online. 32 people follow me. You understand me? This is from something I did yesterday. You understand me? So to grow your following, be consistent. And then another thing is use those hashtags, definitely. And the last thing I want to say is don't be afraid to post something. There's always a delete button. Don't be afraid to post something, man. There's always a delete button. Remember that. That's a big one for me. Because I'll be like, oh, this ain't ready. It don't look right. It ain't this. It ain't that. Then I post that joint and they get 1,000 views. I'm like, somebody liked it. You feel me? I'm Merch Life J, man. Motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. We like 26 minutes in. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. If you want to know more, if you want to learn a lot more than what I put on the internet for free, go to merchmob.org and you can sign up for like $19 a month. I have a $55 a month service as well. And there's one for $111 a month. The $111 a month, that's when you really going to get acclimated to this social media branding. And there are 3 tiers for a reason, man. There are 3 tiers for a reason. So go there, sign up. You can watch the videos in less than a month and you don't have to pay twice. That's what I would do if I was you. I don't know. But I'm going to stay so consistent with it that you're probably going to want to stay, man. So get excited. I'm Merch Life J, motivational, inspirational speaker for parentpreneurs across the globe. You already know.